Hi guys, this is MGS Warrior 2 back to give you another part of my Pokemon Liquid Crystal playthrough. Just left off outside of Violet City's Pokemon Center where I accepted the egg from Professor Elm's assistant. And as you probably will know what that egg contains, which Pokemon is in it, is a Togepi. You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. Yeah, you're right. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. It increases the power of Grass-type moves. So I got the Miracle Seed, but I don't have any Grass-type Pokemon to give that to, so I'll just hold on to it for now. But it is time to move on. Oh, I haven't seen you around before, so you think you are pretty tough? Yeah, you're right. That's what I do think. Gentleman Richard wants to battle. He sends out Rattata. I send out Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Who can't damage this Rattata with its ghost move, its lick. I'm gonna have to switch into the Fury. Rattata went for the Tail Whip to lower the Fury's defense. The Fury's just going to 2-hit KO the Rattata with Ember and Tackle. The Rattata hit a quick attack, but now the Rattata is dead. Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Grew to level 13, and it learned Curse, which is a awful move for Ghost because it cuts their HP in half while inflicting curses on its targets. So here comes a female Nidoran. I will switch into Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to outduel all these Pokemon and send them into the Shadow Realm. So Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Went for the Lick, and that Lick paralyzed Nidoran. Nidoran went for Tail Whip to lower Ben Yu-Gi-Oh!'s defense. The only attacking move Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Has is Lick, so that's all I have to go for here. So keep licking away, and Nidoran is just going to keep spamming Tail Whips. So I believe, what is it, going to be a 10-hit KO, I think? I don't know, somewhere around there. So Nidoran is just keeps on lowering Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Stats. It has nothing better to do. And that's fine with my Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Just gonna keep on licking. Even though that doesn't sound too right. But in any event, Nidoran is almost dead. It's gonna take a few more licks. And I believe this will be the last lick, and Nidoran is finally beaten. Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Finally took out a Pokemon on its own. You're strong. Now you're a believer. Okay, now it's time to move on. But first, let me see how many licks Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Has left. It's got 19. It's still a lot. So, I can still move forward. Don't have to go to the Poke Center just yet. Time to battle the next trainer. I finished my phone call, so I can battle now. So they changed up the trainer here. Guitarist Christian wants to battle instead of that camper who used to be on the phone in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and in Heart and in Gold and Silver version as well. So since it's a normal type, I can't do anything to the Spearow. I have to switch to the Fury. The Fury's gonna light the Spearow up like a flaming chicken with Ember. Then Yu-Gi-Oh! Grew to level 14, and Fury gained 100 experience. Oh, I've got to relieve my anger. Good luck with that. Okay, now, here is a Pokeball. There's an item contained in it, which is a Nest Ball. So now let's battle this camper who is hiding in the grass. That glance, it's intriguing. I bet it is. Camper Paul sends out his male Nidoran. I send out Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see. I will just go for Hypnosis, but miss. Nidoran went for Leer, lowering Ben Yu-Gi-Oh!'s defense. So I went for Focus Energy. I doubt that Nidoran can do anything to damage Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I was wrong. It does have a move, which is Peck. I'm gonna have to switch out to the Fury. And light up the Nidoran with an Ember. It looks to be a 2-hit KO, so I'm just going to finish off the male Nidoran with a Tackle attack. And I've defeated Camper Paul. This is disappointing. Yeah, you're a major disappointment. Okay, what do we have here? I can go to the right where I can battle a bunch of fishermen, so I guess that's what I'm going to do. But first I run into a wild Pokemon, which is a Hoot Hoot. I'm not interested in a Hoot Hoot, so I'm just gonna run away. Okay, let's go, fisherman. My Pokemon? Freshly caught. Yep, just like the seafood that you like to eat. Fisherman Vincent sends out his Poliwag. I send out Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! And I will go for a Hypnosis. Poliwag outspeeds and goes for Bubble. But Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Was able to put the Poliwag to sleep with Hypnosis. And that is good. It allows me to get multiple licks up. But Poliwag woke up too soon, went for another Bubble. Looks like I have to use a potion here, so that's what I decide to do. Poliwag goes for another Bubble. And that one lowered Ben Yu-Gi-Oh's speed, which means that Poliwag gets to attack again. But now Poliwag is slower because I got the paralysis on it. So that is good. Now Ben Yu-Gi-Oh is faster. But he used a potion, which means that this battle is gonna take a long time. But that's fine by me because I want Ben Yu-Gi-Oh to gain a lot of experience. I really needed to take out this Poliwag by itself, if it could. So it'll take several more licks. Oh man, looks like I have to go for Super Potion. I'm all out of potions, so I have to use an Oran Berry. And there we go. Poliwag goes for Water Gun, so I have to use up another Oran Berry. Come on, won't you get paralyzed? Doesn't look like it. So I'll just lick away. Finally gets paralyzed that turn. Another lick, and then paralyzed again. That allows Ben Yu-Gi-Oh to finish off the Poliwag and grow to level 15, which is awesome. And here comes another Poliwag. This time I will switch out, but after I leave Ben Yu-Gi-Oh in for the experience. Now I send out the Fury, even though he's a fire Pokemon. Oh no, here comes an Hypnosis. So looks like I have to cure it. Do I have any awakenings? Oh, too bad, I don't. But I believe I have a Chesto Berry. I don't have that either. That sucks. I'm gonna have to try to wake up. Or better yet, I will switch to Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably as death fodder. Goes for the Water Gun. Let me try to Hypnosis it. So Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Was able to Hypnosis the Poliwag, which is great. And I will also sacrifice itself to inflict Curse on Poliwag, and that will help a lot. And that will buy some time for Fury to wake up while doing damage at the same time. So Curse isn't too bad. So the Fury woke up and it used Tackle, but Poliwag also woke up and it went for a stab super effective Water Gun. But the Curse takes out the Poliwag, so thank you very much for that, Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! And that was a close call. I was able to beat Fisherman Vincent barely. Okay, so I have to rush to the Pokemon Center because my Pokemon are all beat up. So here we go, running all the way back to Violet City. And before I leave Violet City again, I have to stock up on potions because I'm freshly sold out of those. Okay, thanks Nurse Joy. You're a big help. Okay, it's raining again. What's new? Alright, heading inside the Pokemart. And I haven't sold that nugget yet that my mom gave me, so I'm gonna have to sell that if I want a lot of money. And I do. So now I will buy a bunch of potions. So I believe I'll buy 10 of these, so I won't run out too fast. And I'm gonna need Antidote. I already have 2 of those. Oh yeah, I definitely need Awakening. So I'll bring 5 of these. And that's good for now. I'm ready to continue my journey to Azalea Town. Okay, it's time for me to run all the way back to where I was, which is battling trainers. So here we have another wild Hoot Hoot that I don't care to mess with right now. I'm just gonna run away. Alright, so I'm running in the rain. Time to battle some more fishermen. So where is he? Here's the next fisherman. Whoa, you made me lose that fish. Well, I don't care about your fish. I will KO the fish that you already have. So here comes Horsey, his only water Pokemon. I will, let's see, try to go for a lick. And let's see what happens. I got a crit. That was nice. That means it'll take a few less licks to take down because of that first crit I got. But Horsey goes for Bubble, and in the rain that's gonna do a little bit more than usual. So Horsey just spams a lot of leers here. And that's fine by me. It allows Ben Yu-Gi-Oh to lick it some more. Horsey goes for Smokescreen though to lower Ben Yu-Gi-Oh's accuracy, but that didn't affect lick yet. Horsey went for another Smokescreen, and now I have -2 accuracy, and now I do miss a lick. So now I have -3 accuracy. Let's see if I hit any licks. I don't. Come on, Ben Yu-Gi-Oh, you can do it. -4 accuracy, and this is looking to be very terrible right now. Horsey goes for Bubble, and I get a crit on my Ben Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's really disappointing. But in any event, I have to finish off the Horsey. 2 crits in a row. My gosh! Finally, I took out the Horsey, which was a Haxing Annoyer. Finally defeated Fisher Johnny. Well, Fisherman Johnny, that is. Well, I think there's a nearby Pokemon Center, so I will go to that one. But I run into a trainer. I found some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. Well, I was actually trying to sneak by these trainers, but I believe the Fury can handle her. Last guy has a level 15 Apom. So Ember won't do very much in the rain, but I do get the burn, and that will help quite a bit, and it lowers Apom's attack. So it's hurt by the burn. I'll switch to Tackle, and that does a little bit more than Ember. But I'm at -2 accuracy because of the 2 sand attacks. But the Fury was able to finish the Apom with a Tackle. So I've defeated Last Guy. Darn, I thought I could win. Well, think again. Okay, how would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail for right now just 1,000,000 Pokédollars? Yeah, that's a real bargain, alright. Not. That's a big ripoff. Okay, so I'm in the Pokemon Center. I need to heal up my team. And here we go. I'm all good to go here. What should I make my Pokemon hold? Maybe an item that increases attack power. Oh, that's your decision. Your decision. This is a great fishing spot. You saw people fishing? How about you? Would you like one of my rods? Alright. Heh, that's good to hear. Now you're an angler too. So I got the old rod. Fishing is great. If there's water, be it the sea or a stream, try out your rod. I will definitely give it a try. And I believe they changed things up in Liquid Crystal. With Old Rod, you can catch more than just Magikarp. I believe you can also catch Horsey and maybe another type of water Pokemon. So let's give it a shot here. I send out my Old Rod, but no Nibble. So let's try that again. Old Rod. Reel me in something. Pokemon's on the hook, so let's see what we've got. I've got a Tentacool. Tentacool is cool, so I send out Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna weaken it with Lick, and that's what I do. But Tentacool went for Supersonic, that confuses Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! And I hate confusion, so I'm gonna switch out to the Fury, so we can weaken Tentacool with Ember. Tentacool went for Poison Sting, and I'm glad that didn't poison the Fury. Time to go for Ember. And that did a little bit. So I'll just keep on weakening it with Ember. But Tentacool went for Supersonic. So I believe it's weakened enough. I'll try a Pokeball. No, Pokeball, go! So I've never used Tentacool in a playthrough before. Oh, it popped out. So I think I will weaken it a little bit more. So try another Ember if you decide to hit, and you do. So let's try another Pokeball. So I went into my bag and throw out a second Pokeball. And will my luck change? Yes, it does. I caught a Tentacool. And that is awesome. Its eyes are as transparent as crystals. From them it shoots mysterious beams of light. So I will give a nickname to this Tentacool, definitely. Let's see, I'll name this Tentacool after this game, Liquid Crystal. Nah, I don't think I'll do that. I will name it after a friend of mine. If I could. Yeah, I could. D21. There we go. Now D21 is my Tentacool. Now let's see its nature and its moves. Modest nature, awesome. It raises its special attack stat. And it has clear body, prevents ability reduction, and it only has Poison Sting and Supersonic. So I definitely needed a water Pokemon because it's always raining in Liquid Crystal. So Tentacool should help a lot, especially when I get the HM Surf later in the game. Alright. Now my Pokemon are all healed, and now I'm good to go again. So I'll put D21 in the front to give it some experience. Okay, now there we go. Now where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to battle the next fisherman. So here we go. I'm really good at fishing and Pokemon. I'm not about to lose to any kid. Well, I believe you are about to lose to a kid. So here's Fisher Jackson and his Goldeen. So I'll try Supersonic, but Goldeen hits his Supersonic first. So that's too bad. I'm gonna have to maybe not switch yet. Let's see how things go a little while longer. Goldeen went for Water Sports, so it weakens fire moves. D21 hurt himself, and that sucks. So I'm glad Clear Body was working for me there because Goldeen went for a Tail Whip. But now Goldeen goes for Peck, and now my Supersonic was able to hit Goldeen there, and it confused him. So Goldeen's confused, but hit another Supersonic, and that's really unfortunate. But I went for Poison Sting. I was able to get the poison off on Goldeen, and that's going to help a lot. Goldeen is confused, hurt itself. Great. D21 is confused, but hit another Poison Sting, and that is great. Things are finally going D21's way. But Goldeen snapped out of the confusion and went for Peck. D21 hurt himself, so it looks like I have to use a potion. I really want D21 to get experience. So here are one of my 10 potions that I'll be using. Goldeen went for Peck. Goldeen takes poison damage, so a couple of poison stings more. D21 hurt himself again. So I have to use another potion. Come on, let's go, D21. Oh no, Fisher Jackson used a super potion. So it looks like I have to get off another supersonic to whittle down this Goldeen again. Oh no, I wasn't able to hit supersonic even though D21 snapped out of confusion. So let's try another potion. Goldeen went for Peck. So let's try another supersonic. And good job, D21, you finally hit your supersonic. So let's try to weaken the Goldeen again with your poison stings, but D21 gets confused again. So this is a supersonic war here. So this Goldeen is going to go down soon, I hope. D21 keeps hurting himself. Man, D21, what's going on with you? Alright, I'm gonna have to waste another potion on you. But it will be all worth it once this Goldeen goes down. Goldeen went for Peck. Please don't hurt yourself this time. Oh man, what are you doing? So I'm gonna go for another potion. I already used up half of all my potions that I bought. So Goldeen is gonna go down in one more turn of poison damage, but D21 finally snapped out of confusion. Hit the last poison sting for the KO. Here comes a Horsey. I'll stay in. So D21, try another supersonic. Oh great, you hit that in one try that time. Good work, you're actually getting better at that. Oh, Horsey's confused. It still went for the bubble, but D21 resists that. So go for poison sting, and that doesn't poison. I'm gonna go for another potion. Horsey snapped out of the confusion and attacked with the bubble. D21 can't take those all day. So alright guys, I'm back. I actually had to skip over that long stallish war with that Fisherman Jackson. So I'm finally back. So I will just heal up my Pokemon and I will end this video. So thank you all for watching my Pokemon Liquid Crystal playthrough. Comment, like, sub. It's always been a pleasure. So I'm healing my team. And there I go. So alright guys, peace out and see you guys next time.